Don't cover my I then cover my face, call you my child. No, I wasn't EXS. Maybe I go check for that EXS stay safe. Yeah, the man will yeah. Ah, okay. done. Mm, I know it. Time for nothing. So, good morning, everybody. Let's kindly share the link to our friends and family and to those who would think would love to be here. Let's share the link. Me, I'm still holding ASX, so I'm not going to rest. I'm still on ASX. I'm going to hold it. The way the market dump, it must still come back that same way. Don't worry. Those who have not taken advantage that it's at a lower price, they can still buy and hold. When I say buy and hold the coin, it means that I didn't put much because I'm going to hold for a long time. So I'm just going to be in the market regardless of probably the minus I will see or plus. You understand? So unless me, I'm still holding the coin for a long term in the future. I just put small money and just let it flow to pump, should pump. And if it doesn't pump though, my analysis, my bias was against me. But I'm still holding it, still within range. Let's see how it goes from here. Just one of those. It's just one of those coins I choose that even if anything will happen, no, I'll everywhere good. Please, 100% first or nothing. Don't worry, I'll do Christmas for you guys. Don't worry, my man will be now. So let's quickly share the link with our friends and family. With those, let's share the link. Let's share the link so that can join us. The next 2 minutes from now, we'll get started. Let's share the link, please. And let's wait for that. Next 2 minutes to get started. You all are welcome to today's class. You all are welcome. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. So good morning, everybody. How you doing? Good morning, everyone. How you doing? How have your trading been? Today is Wednesday. So how have your trading been? How have your trading been? How have your trading been? How have your trading been lately? Just in one sentence, tell me how your trading has been so far in one sentence. Tell me how your trading has been so far in one sentence before we proceed. Tell me how your trading has been so far in one sentence. Yeah, yeah, again. Tell me how your trading has been in one sentence. In one sentence, tell me how your trading has been so far. Ah, if you had a loss on let's call it H bar yesterday, I think you took that trade, and you're still on ASS. If I was you, I would have taken if I was you, I would have taken profit on AXS to cover up for H bar, then wait. So even if I said I'm holding ASS to $1, does not mean that I don't know that ASS might come down to probably my entry down and still go above. You get that would have been a smart idea to you. But if you actually lost to H bar, like you said, but you did the right thing, then it's fine. Remember, losses are also part of the plan when done right. Losses are also part of the plan when done right. Someone said my trade has been good. Just need to work. Just need to work. Uh, just need to work. Who be this? Just need to work better. Just need to work better on your analysis. Well, that's fine. Please let's know who are sharing our link to and all of that, so we can be serious here. Let's share the link to important and serious people only, please. Some people are just paying. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So today, I want to teach. I want to go like more like it's something you guys are familiar with, but more of like I want you to understand how you can use. I want to just go or like we have newbies here, so I want to actually show you how you can use support and resistance because I've taught this topic many times. You get, but the thing here is that every day we have new people coming to the platform, new people joining us, so I have to keep on doing this so that people who has missed out will be able to like still get an idea of where we are going to and follow up from there. So that's it. So my advice for my friend Shegun, you said you need to work better analysis. So let's do it this way. First of all, I want you to start taking less trades. Less trade in the sense that you should um, you should try to take less trades so that when you have a loss, you can be able to easily detect what went wrong and what you should do better. You understand? Sometimes at some point I feel analysis might not be the problem, it might just be your emotions, it might just be how you reacted to the market and how you reacted to your analysis and all of that. Sometimes might happen that way. Do you understand? Might happen that way sometimes. So let's go to what we have for today. So if you are here with me, I want you to type GM in the comment section. If you're here with me, I want you to type GM in the comment section. No sign of weakness, family. So let's have a recap on support and resistance. You know, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'll be posting more updates about market analysis and how you can stay profitable in the market. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel where I'll be posting more updates on how you can stay successful in the crypto market. So type GM in the comment section and let's proceed. It's good to have you all here. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. So we're going to talk about I'm going to in fact I don't know if this makes sense. If it makes sense, I want you all to let me know in the comment section. I want to use the whole of this week, that's from today, Friday, and the whole of next week to talk about my strategy, which is just using simple support and resistance and demand and supply zones to get entries and make money with it. So if you all are in support, I want you to let me know so that I want to use 2 weeks, this week and next week, to banter deeply on using simple support and resistance to get good entries, how I do it. Because I have newbies that just joined us after the discount, some people that started using the Zone Master strategy. So I think it's fair enough for me to go back and now deeply, you know, talk about how to use this Zone Master, how to use this support and resistance, how to use this demand supply zone to get good entries, and how I take profit and how I get my entries and how I trade generally using my strategy. So it's more of like I want to use 2 weeks to teach my strategy so that you can learn from it. So if you think it makes a lot of sense, let me know in the comment section. Good 2 weeks, this week and next week, all for my strategy. So that whenever I'm talking, you guys can be able to relate easily. Do you understand? So I'm starting today, but I feel 1 week will not be enough. I feel if we go for good 2 weeks, we will be able to you'll be able to understand. So if you're in support, type I support in the comment section that I should use 2 weeks to good 2 weeks from this week to next week to explain my strategy to the last using the Zone Master indicator. You understand? Let me know in the comment section. So I think this will also help people like Shegun that said he needs to work on his analysis. So I feel if you follow me up for 2 weeks, I know you have been following me up for a very long time, but if I now put more focus on that, I feel you'll be able to get more clarity coming live every day. Okay, so I think everybody is in support. Everybody is in support. So we'll start today, and we'll be actually be analyzing. um, we're actually be analyzing. So let's just start. Let's not waste much of our time. Time is not on our side again. So from today till next week to the end, we are going to be deeply talking, because I just want, at least even if you can just start with, before you start going to this SMC, ICT, those things, just know the basics. Just start somewhere. So we're going to start with support and resistance for the next 2 weeks. Straight up, I'll explain our strategy using the Zoom Masters indicator. I think at this point, if you don't have a training indicator that supports you as a trader, I don't think, yeah, you know, every time should have an indicator, or have something like AI that supports the person. You get, that's why I use the master to, like, you know, that doesn't have emotions to support you. That indicator is everything to me right now. Yeah, I don't need to like look at the market too much to know what to do. It cleanses my emotions. It lets me have more clarity in the market. You get, so that's it. And coming every day to listen to me, I can also be your indicator too. Listen to me as your indicator is good, because I will tell you exactly what I see in the market. So let's go to the topic of today: support and resistance. Using support and resistance to get good entries. And this is my personal strategy. I use demand and supply zones to get entry. So if you can listen to me for the next 2 weeks, if you can listen to me for the next 2 weeks, I promise you that your trading game will change. So most traders don't lose because the market is hard. They lose because they enter in the middle of nowhere. In the comment section. I repeat, most traders don't lose because the market is hard. They lose because they enter in the middle of nowhere. Type in the comment section. Type in the comment section. Hmm. Wisdom. Good, good. So today, let's quickly recap on support and resistance and how to use it to enter like a professional, and let's not chase price. So now I want to use 2 weeks, because I know I have, some people tell me, crypto pastor, I bought your course, crypto pastor, I'm using your indicator, crypto pastor, you promised to teach me. So I'm wondering, you're looking at me live like right now. You have the chance to ask me questions here live. You have the chance to ask me questions. So what else do you want? Do you want me to sleep with you to come and teach you something? I open my laptop for you. I explain exactly how I take every trade, what I see. Some people, I feel some people is just laziness. That is their problem. Laziness. Somebody is ready to mentor you. He takes his time out every day of his life, come live. Just 30 minutes of your 1 hour of time every day. Use 19 to 20 hours to work for the government to get chicken change. But somebody is coming here to tell you, okay, come live. You have paid to join me to see me live. The ones you, some of you are watching for free, no problem. Just come and watch and come and see greatness. Come and see how we as crypto traders make your monthly salary in one trade. I'm not saying that we don't make losses. Yes, we do. But the goal is that we have more wins than our losses, because we have what works. I have to be posting link every day to remind some persons that they need to be here. 30 minutes to change your story. Just 30 minutes to change your story. So once again, I repeat, I'm taking this time out to use 2 weeks to explain my trading strategy. That is my Zone Master AI trading strategy. I am the the builder and the founder of that True Master AI trading strategy. That is strategy I've been using for the past few years and I have been profitable. Yes, I have the knowledge, but I know that the world itself has advanced. So when I have something that can make life easy for me, shouldn't I use it? I have to use it. I know I'm human, I have emotions, so emotions can affect my training, but I have something that can guide my emotions. I will use it. So this is what I'm going to teach you exactly how to use it and be successful over time. Do you understand? So let's proceed, please. So for the beginners, many of you are familiar with what I'm about to say, but let's give other people a chance. What is support? Support is an area where buyers previously stepped in and stop price from falling. Now, when the market is going down like this, the market is going down. Pew. As it's going down, let's assume let's assume this is a base. I want to use this as a base. So the market is going down, and as it was going down, it landed here. And as it landed here, it started going back up. Therefore, this place where the market landed is now what we call a support, because this is where the buyer stopped the market or stopped price from going down further and reacted from here. Therefore, this makes it a support. Do you understand? I think that's easy. So this makes where this price stop going makes here a support, and this makes and when you see buyers when the market going down and going back up from here, it shows that the buyers remembers that this area is a support zone. So it's not magic. It's not magic. This is what they call support because the price stop falling here. So when you see coin just go down, just stop one place and start going back up, is a support. But there are more to this, and I will explain. Let me go to what resistance is. I will explain to you like you are a child. I'll explain to you like you're a child. So let me go to what resistance is. I'll explain to you like a child. Let's go to resistance now. I believe everyone knows what support is. Let's go to resistance is an area where price previously took control and stopped from rising. Just when price was going down, it stopped here. Let's assume now price was going up. This is price going up here, and while it was going up, it stopped here and start going back down. This place is now what? The resistance. As easy as that. So each time price reaches here, it goes down. It reaches here, it goes down. This makes here a resistance. Do you understand? Simple as that. So if price has gotten to a resistance, don't rush to long. That is where traders get trapped. Many people will see that price has reacted here and go down more than 5 times. Is that time price reach here when they want to buy. They not buy when price has gotten down to long. It's when price reach here they want to buy. Instead of it to buy short, not. Let's proceed. I believe everybody understand. So support and resistance is just like word and opposite. One is when market hits the basement and go up. One is when market hits the ceiling and go down. Just words and opposite. Thank you for that. Simple as that. Just simple as that. I think in this trading game, what has been saving me the most in trading, this is this our trading. Yeah, what has been saving me the most, yeah, is is that I don't trade all coins. I trade specific coins. I have coins I've been following that I trade. I think that what has been saving me in this space the most. So let's proceed so I won't waste much of your time. So let's go to the biggest mistakes. I will actually show you what I'm explaining. You understand? The mistake on the live chat so you can see how it works. Coming. I'm coming. So let's proceed. So the biggest mistakes people make in this support and resistance is that most people buy inside resistance and sell inside support. Like I told you, the market cannot get to a resistance, and that is the time that you decide to want to forcefully buy or long the market. When the market is at resistance, that should be for a short. And if you really want to long, you should wait for the market to go back down to the buy zone. But many of you just enter ignorantly when the market is hitting a resistance, is that time you want to go and long the market, which is wrong. Or maybe market is in a demand zone or in a support zone, is that time you want to go and short the market, which is wrong. So you should know that you are currently emotionally trading, you're not following the rules. The market is at a resistance, you need to short the market because there's high chances that the market is going to go down. And when the market is in a support zone, you need to long the market because there's high chances the market is going to go back up because it has hit that placement. So that's why I told you, professionals, this is what they do. They buy at support and sell at resistance. They buy at support and sell at resistance. They buy and support and sell at resistance. They buy at support and sell at resistance. So let's look for how to use support and resistance for good entries. For longs, okay, professionals buy at support. When the market goes down to the support zone, is in that support zone you should buy from to go up. That is long. When the market gets to resistance, is that resistance zone you should short so the market will go down. That is, a professionals buy at support and sell at resistance. You understand? So how we are going to this fourth section of this segment. We are going to the fourth section of this segment. How to use support and resistance to get good entries. So there are many ways to use support and resistance to get good entries, but I'll just focus on my own way. But I won't tell you exactly. I won't rush it. I want the newbies here that listen to me for the first time to get the concept first. If you can get the concept, I'll give you an assignment to go and do your own and come back. Then from there, we can now use, because we also need to look at time frames, but slow and steady, we'll get there. It's not just about when the market go up, touch here, for instance, to go down. No, there are some things attached to it, but we'll keep it as simple as possible. But I want you to understand the concept first before I proceed. If you want to long a coin, or you want that means to buy, long means buy, short means sell. So if you want to long a coin, that's market to you want the market to go up, that is buy. Price must be at support, or price must break resistance, retest the support, and that's when you buy. I don't want to go too deep about breakout and retest. Just relax. Let me just keep it simple. Let's keep it simple first of all. First, I will talk about breakout and resistance long later, but for today, just simple support and resistance. If you can apply it, you do well. Price must be at support before you long. Then if you want to short, price must be at resistance before you short. So if you don't see a support and you don't see a resistance, no trade. If market is dancing in the middle of support and resistance, ignore. Wait for market to choose direction. Either market should go down. There's time you see market, you see up, you see the support, see resistance, but the market will just be dancing in the middle. Don't trade. Wait for the market to choose a position. Either it should go up or it should go down before you pick. You understand? And this is where Zomaster helps. So pro and resistance alone are powerful, but Zomaster automates this thinking. Zomaster helps to show you key zones, tells you where the entries make sense, and helps you avoid trading in the middle. That is the biggest, greatest work for Zomaster is that it helps you show key zones. All those hidden key zones, it shows you, it gives you clarity. You understand? So you stop guessing. So there's a coin I dropped there's a signal I dropped in the community today. You understand? The signal I dropped in the community today. You understand? And I want to explain, and I use just simple support. I will not even go deeper than this today. I'll just explain with this coin. Because if I should go deeper, I think you'll get confused. But I'll just not explain. I'll just explain it in a simple way for the beginners. I'll not say more than this. Then if you can understand this and go and do my assignment and come back, chicken now, then I cannot continue going deeper so that you will not get confused. So let me explain the coin I dropped today in the Signal group, my VIP channel. You understand? Let me explain. More sometimes I skip. This is where let me share my screen. When you are thinking about many things at once. Okay. This is it now. Let me explain something now. There's a coin. This coin is called grass. In fact, I've been following this coin since like 2 weeks ago recently. So um basically for beginners, I've put on this is my Zoom master already. I just switched off where it writes the entry and stop loss and all of that. I just want to focus on the key zones. Do you understand? So you can understand the concept of support and resistance. So this coin for the past months, like 2 months now, has been we would have made profit from this coin because I wanted to get this coin at 0.2932. I think last week or so it got to 0.2932940 and pumped crazily to this place. And now it's going back down. Now look at the months ago, this coin has been kissing this zone. So I want to draw a line here. Family, where this line I drew here is what is this line? What do we call this line? In the comment section, I want to know what is this line now. Look at the chart. We don't have explained to you what do you call this line I drew here now. with what I've explained to you. And this is a 4 hour time frame. What do you call this line I drew here? Is anything you tell me I will put? What do you draw this line I drew there? Because you have seen what have been going on in the market. Paka, 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 paka. So what is that line I drew there? What can you see that line? That's the resistance line. And why is it a resistance line? This is a resistance because the market, this is a resistance. This is a what? Resistance. Why is it resistance? The market for the past few months has been getting to this place and going back down, getting to this place and going back down, getting to this ceiling. Let me call it ceiling. Getting to this ceiling, going back down, getting to this ceiling. Let's even count it. Let's count it, family. One, ceiling one, two, three, four, five. He tapped that ceiling 5 times and went back down. If you short the market from here with maybe you use $100 and short the market, you know when the coin goes to a resistance, the tendency that it's going to go back down. I like coins that have a structure that moves with sense. That's why I say I don't trade all coins. There's some coins that are so volatile and they look like a pump and dump coin. But there's some coins that moves with structure, that moves with sense. That's why I don't trade all coins. If you look at this place, I have my favorites. These are the coins I trade. That's like 20 of them here. BTC, Aave, Solana, BNB, Ethereum, and that. Like I've studied these coins and I understand their movement and they respect support and resistance. Like there's some coins out there that are so volatile that they just like tapping liquidity and just pumping and dumping so crazily. I don't like such volatile coins. I like trading coins that give me my 50%, give me my 100% is okay. You understand? So this is what let me not go away from the topic. Yeah. So this is now a resistance because each time the market knock this ceiling, it goes down. Hit this ceiling, it goes down. Hit this ceiling, it goes down. Using the 4 hour time frame. And I will later next class, I can tell you how time frame affects support and resistance, how you can use the best. But let us go understand the concept, the basics actually, before now start going deeper. Now let me do another line. Family, this line below I drew here is what? That the market has been bouncing off here, bouncing off here, bouncing off here, bouncing off here. What does it mean? What does this place now? What does this price reaction here? What does it make this line I drew here be? Please, you are not here to talk about that block, yeah? I just want to explain the basics to begin. Now take it slow. I know you have gone far. Let's take it slow. We are getting there. So this is now that is a support. You understand now? Because each time the market gets here, gets here, it pumps. Gets here, it pumps. So this makes it a what? So this makes here a support because each time on the 4 hour time frame, each time the market gets here, it pumps, gets here, it pumps. And you can see how Zuma on its own has been able to just detect it for me without overthinking too much. And now it has given me clarity that for the past 1 or 2 months, this coin has been behaving like this. These are the price reacting. Last upper week, I would have eaten from this place to this place. but the market did not get to my entry. It happened again, it came back down, but still it did not get to my entry. And we're back here, and we're back here. So if I wish I if I had even short, it's like imagine you put $100 here and it dumps down, you make like $200. It short, it swaps, it goes up and it short, and that $200 short. With these five, let's count one, two, three, four, five. Five chances he gave us for a short, I would have made extra $500. And with these five chances he gave us for a long, I would have made another 500. That's only on this coin, just shorting and longing as support and resistance, I would have made 1K dollars. 1K dollars. I don't want to go deep. I just want to just explain it to you. And so this is exactly how. So when I dropped my call on this coin this morning, someone asked me what did I see on this coin that made me take. I didn't see anything special. I just activated my Zone Master trading indicator, AI trading indicator, and it showed me this. And I knew that exactly that this is clearly a good setup, and I need to eat from the support zone. So it's currently heading at support zone. Look at the entry I gave at 0.2974 here. This is the entry. All things being equal, I wouldn't say I might be unlucky, yeah, and it might just break below, and probably we get, because this is another support also here. You can see this is another support also here. This is another support here also here. But for the meantime, for the few 1 or 2 months, it has been holding the support. But if you check also, there's also another support here. So hopefully it plays the same role it has been playing here and maintain this same support. That okay, if the market comes, we're hoping that if the market gets to this place, that's my entry, it does the same thing it does and go back up here and make money for us. That is what we are hoping for. The market gets here, you understand, just like it has been doing, you know, if you get here, it should give us our own, you know, profit. I tried last week here, it did not get my entry. If not, I'll be massive profit. The upper week, I also dropped this signal, tried again, it didn't get to my entry. So currently, I think I've even adjusted my entry to this place here. Same entry actually, but just little adjustment. Hoping that if it gets here, it should give us a good amount of profit. Until then, let's see how it plays out. So this is exactly how support and resistance looks like. You understand? Let's see how it looks like, and so that we can see if we can make small doris. Even if we see $100 doris, $200 doris, it's okay. $300 is still okay. Me, I'm in love with my doris. So doris is my baby girl. If it's not doris, it's nothing. So this is exactly how support and resistance looks like. So as a trader, I don't expect you to be trading when the market is somewhere here in the middle. Let's say market, you see price just dancing in the middle like this. When you see price dancing in the middle like this, maybe price dancing in the middle here like this, is that time you are looking for how to long and short? No. Let's say price just dancing in the middle here like this as a trader. I don't expect you to trade. You should always wait for the market to come to its support or come to resistance before you take either your buy or you take your short. But if market is dancing in the middle like this, ignore the market and wait. There is power in patience. Patience is also trading. Do you understand? Like I said, if I had taken this trade short long, back to back, only on this trade I would have made 1K dollars by just longing, shorting, longing, shorting. So I like trading coin with structure. Some days the market will go against you, but there's nothing as sweet as, see, trust me, yeah. Even if I lose this trade, like maybe now I enter this trade and anything happens, the market now breaks below. It's fine by me. And you know why it's fine by me? Because I know I didn't just enter ignorantly. I enter because um I saw what I saw and I followed my rules. So if market does not go my what am I doing now? So if market does not go my way, or the market reach my own support zone and reach my turn now, market decide to break down below. Talk shike now, no other. Some days are like that. But I can assure you that in every 10 times you do the right thing like this, you are going to win 6 to 7 times. I can assure you that. And remember, in trading, the goal is more wins, less losses. Treat trading like a business. Even some days the business are bad, some days we have bad business days. So look at, so you can see how it has been behaving. So if you reach my turn and the market does this, no wahala. And if e reach my turn e does this, no wahala. If at all if anyone that any outcome that happens, it shows that yes, for a fact, that I actually followed my rules and it just didn't go my way. So this is exactly how support, this is how support and resistance looks like. So there are more to this. Maybe next class we'll talk about how time frame affects this, but I just want to show you exactly how support and resistance works and how it should look like, the concept of support and resistance and how it looks like. You understand? So that is that on support and resistance. This is basic. So you guys should go and you can see even Bitcoin too gone. Bitcoin has been doing his own. Go and draw your support and resistance. I've already even given you expo already. This is 4 hour time frame. This is what Bitcoin has been doing. Let me just draw simple support and resistance with Bitcoin. You know, you can see this is it. 85 500 is where I'm looking to long Bitcoin from, if at all. And this is where uh, this is the current for the past few months. There's nothing to hide here. So Master made it clear. Each time the market gets here, pumps to 90, it gets to 85K and pumps to 90K. I mean, God pumps to 93K, dumps back to 85K, pumps to 93K. It disappeared, dance. This guys. It went back down to. So this is one first pump, second pump, and that's it. So for since November, this was Bitcoin 85 to 94, 94 back to 85, 85 to 94, 94 back to 85. So now it's back, it's heading back. It has actually headed back to 85. It's trying to print bullish, it's trying to go back up, it pumped to like 88. So there's high chances that the market will still go back up from here because 85 zone has been showing that okay, 85K zone has been showing that this is where Bitcoin has been playing out. So yesterday I dropped a call on Bitcoin at 85,750. Me, I was not even looking for Bitcoin to go to 90K, I mean like 2K for me. I was like, okay, touch my 85K where I put my signal on here. And just it reached 85K, going to 86K, it not go down to my entry and pump to 80. If I see that 88K now, I've seen like 100% profit on Bitcoin from 85 to 88K. It's not a beans. It's not a beans. So now again, it has gotten to 86 to refuse to enter the 85 again. Me, I want it to come to 85K, tap it one more time and give me small to 88K first. Let me smile. 88 to 89K. That's what I saw yesterday. You understand? On Bitcoin. So this is how I just trade without much stress. So if you have any question on this, please ask me. If you have any question, you can ask me, please. So if you have any question, you can ask me on support and resistance. I think I think this was quite something that I think you guys should understand clearly. I think I took my time. So I don't want to go too deep to not to confuse you. So assignment, go and draw support and resistance on Ethereum and send it to my DM. Simple. Go and draw support and resistance on Ethereum and send it to my DM. Then I want everybody listening to me today to list out 10 coins you would love to trade on futures trading. Then I want you to put eye on these 10 coins and only trade those 10 coins. No matter what, just trade those 10 coins. Put on your watch list, just way I've done in my trading view. Put them on your watch list and trade those 10 coins. Do you understand? So that's it for today's class. So if you want to my trading, my AI Zoma Star trading indicator, you want to subscribe to it, you want to start seeing clarity in the market, um, you can chat me up on WhatsApp and I'll give you access to it. Do you understand? Do you understand? And then finally, to those who wants to hold AXS along with me on who wants to hold ASX along with me, you can still buy and hold. If I say hold a coin, I'm not saying you should put all your money in that coin. I mean put small leverage, because I know the coin will pump, and if the coin pumps, it will do well. Even with your small money, you will make money. Let me open my trading view. You can still buy XS. So those who have not bought XS and those who have taken profit can still enter XS again and still make profit. But me, I just wanted to hold. I'm holding for a long term, regardless of anything that happens. Do you understand? So there's a resistance holding AXX, and I hope the AXX tends to break that resistance. And Zoma Star just showed me the resistance that is holding ASX. You can still buy ASX and hold alongside with me. That's it. Yes, but I come hold though. Don't put so much. I want to me, I'm holding it for a long term of futures because I know it will pump and to reclaim $1 zone. You understand? On the ASX. So let's see how. Let me show you something. So this ASX right now, some of us bought from here yesterday and it pumped way up almost 100% here. Now if you buy from here now, back down again, you can still buy. I want to see me first of all, I want to see me this is where my target of ASS is. My target for ASS, let me not lie, why I'm holding for a long term. This is my target for ASS. I may be wrong, I may be right, but regardless, I have strong instinct that this is where I want to see. If Bitcoin goes to 90K, I want to see excess. So this the only thing I don't need excess from pumping that hard is Bitcoin now. If Bitcoin goes and it's high chance that Bitcoin is going to back to 92K. And if Bitcoin does that, we'll see ASS reclaiming $1 back. So this is where we are now. People that took profit from here, I said newbies should take profit yesterday, did back down. You can still take your entry from here and make money. So you can buy ASS and hold for a long term. Let's see how it goes. So that's that for today's class. You can buy on spot trade now, but me, I'm buying on futures because I want to hold the coin for a long term. You understand? So thank you all for listening to me today. I believe you guys understood one or two things. And we'll go deeper. Yes. We'll go deeper. We'll go deeper. We'll go deeper. So thank you all for today's class. I'll update you guys on my hold on ASX, but I'm still holding it. Don't worry, I did not leave you guys alone. I'm together with you guys. If I let me even go and even take make use of this support zone. So stop chasing candles and start respecting levels. The market rewards patience and not speed. If this made sense today, type support and resistance in the chat. And I'll see you in our next class so we can learn. See you all same time in our next class. I think our next class is on Friday. We'll continue our section on support and resistance in full. You understand how to read the market. So thank you all for attending to this class and God bless you. Don't forget your assignment to draw support and resistance and send it to my Ethereum on Ethereum. Send it to my DM so I can if you are 8/10, I'll give you 8/10. If it's 10/10, I'll give you 10/10. So don't miss some of you don't take me for granted though, because I can't be spending my time here and you could not do my assignment. Once a teacher is always a teacher. Understand? Like I derive pleasure in teaching. Understand? So even if you are reading even if you have access to my course, you're studying my course. It's one thing to study my course, but want you to watch me live. Come and watch me live every day. Every just 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Watch me live. I'm going to still be explaining everything I explain in my course, just as if I'm teaching you real life. Ask me questions, I will answer. Come to my day, I'll respond. So that's just it. Thank you all and have a wonderful day.